thank you guys for tuning in. This is a recap of tonight's case break. We had 2018 Topps Chrome Hobby Jumbo Box, 8 boxes, 40 actual autographs, if not 41. I didn't actually count, but I was sifting through it. I do apologize about the delay. Just wanted to kind of separate it and really get my message across. But the good news is I'm going to make this quick for those of you guys just wanting to catch up on what we hit. So the first 5 to 10 minutes is going to be the hits themselves, serial numbered cards, autographs, and autograph serial numbered cards to go with that. After that, there will be a 1-minute pause for all of you guys that were just tuning in for the recap to actually go on your merry way, enjoy the rest of your night, celebrate, do whatever it is you do, because after that, Uncle Alan, which is how I'm very well known, I don't have kids, but I do have a nephew and niece that I try to kind of spread my wisdom upon and teach them the morals and principles that I live by. So Uncle Alan is going to give my nephew, niece, and all the other collectors that maybe didn't feel like they had that good of a break on this one, or maybe in others, or maybe in general, just the hobby itself, because my message is a little bit bigger than making dollars. So we'll get to that in story time. Right now, without no further ado, I'm going to let my beautiful girlfriend go to sleep. She's been videotaping me, so we're going to make this quick. We're going to go through the break, and she's going to take a look at these cards with you guys, and then after that, we'll have the pause while I get everything set up for stage 2 of this live video. So, without further ado, first off, the most important man of tonight's break, Ironhead. We left the end of that 2-hour fiasco of opening 13, 14, 1,500 cards, who knows. We left it saying whether you got a hit or not. I didn't remember anything, and I wanted to give you a kind of thank you for just being you and showing your support for me. So I left you with the option of, from one of the most recent breaks, because I was stuck opening up boxes and taking a little bit bigger loss, Dustin Fowler, rookie card auto patch from Topps Inception, numbered out of 249, just because you won the A's and the A's didn't hit. But at the end of the day, I am a big diehard Yankee fan. I believe in stocking up when people are kind of not so popular and hoping for the big turnaround. So Mr. Justice Sheffield is one of my prized investments at the moment, and I only have about 3 investments tied up outside of my own personal collection. He is one of them. This is 2018 Topps Pro Debut autograph, numbered out of 25. This was going to be sent in to Beckett to be graded because I bought a bunch of them. One of them wasn't the best. That went into my personal collection. 2 of them were pretty solid, and that's where I actually put them in. So I have my own personal collection. You're getting a little piece of it. I'll get into that later. So that's how you start. That's your option. You didn't really hit anything. I have these in team order on the hits. That way it makes it simple. We're going in alphabetical order, so if you were the first to win an auction, you'll be the first to find out. So first, one of the members of Storytime, the winner of the Braves, we will have Ronald Acuna Jr. rookie card parallel, numbered out of 99. Then we got AJ Minter autograph rookie card, no serial number. We got Max Fried autograph rookie card, no serial number. We got Lucas Sims autograph rookie card, no symbol, or no serial number, sorry. Here is one of the bigger hits for this nice man. We're going to call him a nice man for all intents and purposes. The winner of the Braves got Ronald Acuna Jr. autograph rookie card, purple parallel, and that was numbered out of 250. Good stuff on that. Then, of course, with every other case in baseball right now, you got yourself your share of an Ozzie Albies autograph rookie card, no serial number. But to end things out, Mike Soroka, rookie autograph for the Braves. Good break for the Braves. Very good break. Now, for the Orioles, we have Adam Jones parallel, numbered out of 50, gold parallel. And then, hey, we got another Adam Jones parallel, purple, numbered out of 299. Then we got Anthony Santander, autographed rookie card, no serial number. Then we got Austin Hayes, autographed rookie card, no serial number. Anthony Santander, autographed rookie card, no serial number. But we got a rookie autograph of Chance Sisco. Moving on, we went to Boston. Boston didn't do too well. Hanley Ramirez is what they pulled out of it. Not an autograph, sorry, just a parallel out of 99. Moving on, we go to the Reds. Reds got a Corey Mella. I apologize on the pronunciation. We've got no serial number. Then we've got Tyler Mahle, autograph rookie card, no serial number. Moving on, we got to the Indians. The Indians got Carlos Carrasco, blue, parallel, serial numbered out of 150. Then they got another blue. This one's Greg Allen, rookie card, serial numbered out of 75. Different parallel for a similar color. Then we got Andrelton Simmons, just regular blue parallel, and he is numbered out of 75. There's got to be some different coloring of this, but neither here nor there. Moving on, Angels, unfortunately, we didn't pull too nice of stuff, but we got Troy Scribner, autograph, no serial number. Then we got Parker Bridwell, autograph, no serial number. We got Alex Wood, purple parallel for the Dodgers, numbered out of 299. For the Dodgers, we got a green parallel, Alex Verdugo rookie card. This one is numbered out of 99. Then we got, for the Dodgers, one of my favorite cards in this rookie card medallion of Cody Bellinger. So very nice card right there. Moving on, we go to the other side, and that is the Marlins. So the Marlins took home Brian Anderson rookie card, no serial number. We got Tyron Guerrero from the Marlins, no serial number. Fernando Romero from the Twins, no serial number. Felix Jorge on the Twins, blue parallel autograph rookie card, numbered out of 150. We got Felix Jorge, regular autograph rookie card. Oh my God, Felix Jorge, regular autograph rookie card. I didn't even look at him when I was putting him in piles. But then we got Ahmed Rosario. I'm actually shocked the Mets didn't hit more than this, but Ahmed Rosario gets him on there. Then we got Mr. Yankees. Mr. Yankees got blue parallel Gleyber Torres rookie card, numbered out of 150. You got a Miguel Andujar purple parallel rookie card, numbered out of 299. We've got a Miguel Andujar autograph rookie card, no serial number. Rhys Hoskins. This is actually a funny story. Person who won the Phillies signs on, says, I've been gone. Have you pulled the Rhys Hoskins autograph rookie card? No, I'm sorry, I haven't. I think it was a pack later, or that very pack we pull this card. But blue autograph, Rhys Hoskins, numbered out of 150. Very nice hit. More for the Phils. Victor Arano, rookie card, no serial number. Another Victor Arano rookie card, but this one we got out of 499. Then we got some redemptions for the Phillies. We've got J.P. Crawford, rookie autograph, blue wave refractor parallel. That should be a nice low number. Then we got rookie autograph, purple refractor parallel of Nick Williams. Then we got to the Pirates, where we got Jordan Luplow. Jordan Luplow again. Oops, sorry. Both of them, no serial number. We got Trevor Williams, no serial number. For the Giants, we got Buster Posey on a green parallel, numbered out of 99. And we got Chris Stratton, times 2, 1 without a serial number, 2 without a serial number, and Ryder Jones without a serial number, all autographs. Then we went to the cards. We got Jack Flaherty, rookie card, purple parallel. This one's numbered out of 299. Then we got Yadier Molina, hit some gold. This one is numbered out of 50. And for the cards, we got Breivik Valera. And with Breivik, no serial number, sorry. For the Rays, we got Hunter Wood. Hunter Wood was no serial number. And we got Ronald Herrera on the Rangers. That one had no serial number. Richard Urena on the Blue Jays. Sorry about the lighting. I do apologize. We were at a different angle before. But here we go. So no serial number on that one. For the Nats, they closed it out. They got Adrian Sanchez, autographed rookie card. No serial number. Andrew Stevenson, gold autograph rookie card. This one is numbered out of 50. I don't know if we can get that. There we go. Out of 50. Then we got Rowdy Reed. I think we got 2 of them. This one's got a serial number out of 499. This one, we've got no serial number. And to close it out, unfortunately, I got to call him it again. Mr. Overrated, but it is a sick-looking card. Gold medallion rookie card, Bryce Harper, commemorating 2012. So, congratulations to all those who hit. Right now, there's going to be a couple teams celebrating. The Braves are celebrating. The O's are celebrating. But those Phillies are definitely celebrating because, to me, they were the big winner. The big losers, unfortunately, will be discussed in story time. So, at the end of the day, I just want every one of you guys to know, no matter what I ever say during the break, I value everybody's dollar. I value your business. I'm not here to rip you off. I'm not here to really play games, but I am someone that does like to justify and rationalize everything. So in story time, you'll learn how I do my breaks and how I kind of justify everything I'll discuss. And then we'll have some kind of feedback from one of the nice people who will also be benefiting from some of my kindness and generosity. So at the end of the day, just to close this out, for those of you who just want to see the recap, I am not a card store. I am a collector trying to do something a little different. I am trying to be the collector for collectors and really be more involved with some of these insane pulls instead of putting my money into these insane pulls and then finding my money dwindling down slowly but surely. So I'll explain that all in story time. I'm here to do a couple more breaks with you guys. Keep an eye out on the next 14 hours or 12 hours now. The Panini Immaculate case break will be ending the auctions tomorrow. Tuesday is when we will be having that break. I am very excited about that. And just to let you guys know, I'm buying another case of Immaculate just because I've just seen some insane stuff, and I'm going to buy another one. I might end up breaking it, but we'll get into that in story time. So everybody else, thank you. Have a great night. My name's Alan Herdemian. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Email me, Facebook me, friend me, talk to me. Just find out that I'm really just trying to spread a little love. So hopefully you can reciprocate. But you guys have a good night. To my lovely girlfriend, I love you. Thanks for putting up with me and enjoying the last couple hours of me having some fun. So you guys have a good night, baby. Have a good night. I'm going to take the phone over. We're going to give you guys about 3.5 minutes of a silent live feed of nothing but me smoking my cigarette before I start my story time. So good night. God bless. And those of you that want to have some time with story time, you can break it up, you can record it, you can look at it later. But I promise you, story time is never one of those that puts you to sleep. It's one that you kind of get a little animated in. So I'm going to take a cigarette. Good night, my love. And we're going to keep the camera just kind of scrolling through. And there's a reason why I'm scrolling through over here, because all of this will be discussed very shortly. The first thing I will do before I light my cigarette, just so you guys know, these are common cards, okay? I don't care that they're rookie cards. I don't care that they're prospects. I don't care that they're base stars. I don't care about nothing. Those are base cards. Those to me are worth absolutely nothing. Those to me are going to be donated to the Turn 2 Foundation. Now, the last break I did, I kind of messed things up. I said, hey guys, I know these cards are worthless. I'd be willing to give you guys 2 cents for every common card you want to donate. Why don't you make this work for me? Why don't you show your support? Wait till you get the packages, then decide if you want to send me your commons. Whatever your concerns were, I tried to address them with everybody from the first 2 breaks I did. But the first one was just getting my feet wet. The second one is when I said, this is what my objective is. This is what I want to try. And that's why I'm doing it. So there is 0 people tuning into this right now because nobody knew I'd be doing a live feed on this. They just thought they'd see a video. They probably waited an hour and then they went to sleep. So this will be viewed over my fun time. But since there is nobody listening, I'll just smoke my cigarette and go through this. So for story time, I'm trying to donate to the Turn 2 Foundation. I'm trying to build a donation from a collector for collectors to get my word spread. I want to pay it forward. I want to do these case breaks so I can be a part of some excitement and not have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to do it. I don't want to run a card store. I want to do this on my spare time and have some fun with it. I thought, based on numbers that I looked at on case breaks, even with the fees, if I lost $100 here or there, or made $100 here or there, if I could just kind of stay right around even, it would be worth it. Because here or there, I might buy into my own breaks. I may buy boxes for myself because I made a couple extra $100. Or in the case of Immaculate, I have seen every case damn near value out. Meaning, whatever people are paying for it, they're getting their return, not because they won on a team case break, but because overall the cases have been very, very generous. So I like those odds. I like those ideas. That's what I try to do. But the team case breaks concept is we have all these in commons, okay? I understand people collect sets. I understand people collect rookie cards. I understand people like inserts, blah, 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 blah. I don't know many people that like doubles, triples, quadruples, quintuplets, and I don't even know how to say 6 of the same card, 7 of the same card, 8 of the same card, etc., etc. But any one of these cards, for the most part, you can get for a quarter to $1 at any card store. So what is that really worth to the card store? Not very much. What is it worth to you? Not very much. So instead of having me ship 10,000 cards, it's not that much, but I'm exaggerating. Instead of having me ship all these cards, wouldn't you say, you know what am I going to do with those cards when they arrive in the package? You know what? I'm just going to donate them. So instead of donating them for 2 cents a common card, we're going to do a trade-off because I was willing to do it one way. I'm just going to do it other. On all my other case breaks, when somebody lost, I took out of my personal collection. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit better. I know it's not the best quality, but it's an overall picture, and I'll read off all these cards. I'll read this email from one of the people that is actually making me want to try a little bit more. There's my grading collection, more of my grading collection, today's break, today's Angels, not very much. This is what you usually get. So this is, I went on OfferUp. It was a horrible thing, a horrible mistake, but somebody listed a bunch of boxes of packs and blaster boxes and stuff like that. It was $50. I said, when I got this started, that's what everybody else is doing. They're sending crap packs. So let me get some crap packs. And then when somebody strikes out, I'll just send them a crap pack. So if you spend $200 and you got 2 packs of 93 Fleer baseball or 2014 Topps baseball, and and 700 parallels of this set, would you be happy? No. So I said, I'm not going to be like everybody else. I'm going to do it a little different. I'm going to take from what I don't want, I don't care about, and I'm going to give people offsets. And I'm going to try to kind of make up for their losses with the stuff that's not worth very much to me. It's worth more to the people on eBay because they're selling them for anywhere from $10 or more. But to me, it's not worth shipping out. I'm not here to make $5 or $10 here or there. I'm here to either make a little bit of money doing the case breaks and selling the packs that are my personal collection, or I say I'm just going to do the 22 case breaks as promised because I never don't deliver on something I promised. So I said 22 case breaks to get donations. I'm going to do 22, but these guys are doing 2-box case breaks and people are buying into them. Not 2-box case breaks, quarter case breaks. Quarter case breaks, and people buy into them, and they spend ridiculous amounts of money. And I look at these auctions and I say, how stupid are those people? And then I buy into some of these auctions and I fight at the very last 5 seconds. I keep getting beat, so I go on to the next auction. Now I'm willing to spend a little bit more, but now I got to spend a little bit more on that. And a lot of times I'm just like, I don't even get it. I'm doing a full case break. I tried to buy into dual case breaks. It made sense. The math never made sense. People are spending more for one case than they would on the average of 2, even though they'd improve their odds. So for me, I improved my odds on a couple dual case breaks. I scored very well. So that's the way I looked at things. That's what I was trying to accomplish, is how do you do this business and make a couple dollars or wash out? You get people to actually bid. You get people to actually say, you know what? I want to put my money with you because I know when I lose, I'm going to get something for it. And it's not going to be a crap pack of cards. Some people will get that because some people spent $10 on a team because I started my listing at $10. And then some people saw a listing for $200, probably were involved in another auction. The auction ends at $247.50. They see this $200 auction and they say, I'm going to offer this guy $200, the starting bid. And that's what I'm going to do. So after I receive that $200 offer, trying to be generous, trying to be nice, trying to gain a customer, I say, hey, give me $225 and I'll waive the shipping. And I send an offer of $225. 30 seconds after my offer, somebody bids on the New York Yankees. That offer is no longer valid or good. Guess who bid on it? The guy that offered me $200. Won the auction at $212.50. So at $212.50, with what I've seen, the returns on Yankee team case breaks, I would have felt bad about today. Yeah, he got an autograph. He got a couple autographs. He got some parallel cards and stuff like that. He got about $50 to $75 worth of eBay value. Now, for collectors like me, I would have been excited. I would have been happy with it because I would have kept the cards and it would have been worth something to me. But unfortunately, not everybody's like me. And some people are just trying to save every penny they can. So I say no problem. But when it comes down to it, my generosity only goes so far. So for story time here, I'll say that the benefit of the case break that I've done today and every other one is I would buy these cases myself every so often. And I'd pay the money for the entire case every so often. I rarely got my return. Rarely. So, tired of building up a collection that's worth pennies because there's 5,000 of the same cards that I'm trying to build online on eBay. And because they're online and on eBay, they're worth nothing. So I bought a bunch of Topps Tribute Ohtani rookie cards, walked into the store, checked a price guide out for the first time. I swear to you, I've been collecting back into it now for about 5 or 6 months. I still am yet to pick up a price guide because none of these cards have value to me. They're either priceless or worthless. That's the only values I carry. So I buy into people that I think are going to pan out, like Alex Reyes. So I've got a bunch of Alex Reyes cards, and I'll read off cards. I'll show you my personal collection, but it's more of just a message. These are offset cards. So these are parallel cards that came from Topps Inception boxes that, for lack of better reasons, I was calling my losses as small as possible. So I ended up just opening boxes myself so I didn't have to waste on the team breaks to lose money and watch the cards go to somebody else. So here's some autographs. We got some autographed rookie cards. I apologize about the shadow, but just a matter of kind of going through it. There's some parallels from Inception. Hey, we had a case break for Bowman Platinum. Bought a couple boxes for myself. Pulled a couple nice parallels. All these cards don't have cases because they're not case worthy to me. These just go in a box of rookie cards, a box of parallel serial numbers, a box of autographs, a box of game used. Doesn't matter to me. I mean, these are in cases only because I got them while I was on camera. So we got Albert Abreu. This is from one of my packs that I bought for myself, AJ Pollock, autograph out of 30. Then we got Domingo Germán, who I bought into, thought it would be worth something. Never was, but who knows? Maybe he'll come back. This one's out of 23. Then we got Alex Reyes. Alex Reyes is one of my investments. So he's somebody that even though he got hurt again, even though he had another surgery, I still believe in his potential. This is just an autograph jumbo patch numbered out of 20. This is something that I would not grade. This is something that I'd be giving away to, I don't know, a case break where somebody bought the Cardinals and got DNB. And since this is just story time, D is a bad word that men have. N is just N, like end, and B is balloon. So if you put them together, you know what DNB is. So that's what DNB is. But moving forward, these are offset cards. These are cards that I just have in a box that I would be giving to offset people's losses. Jose Altuve parallel. This one is numbered out of 50. That would be a nice parallel if you spent, I don't know, maybe $20, $30 on the Astros. And like this break, I think the Astros struck out. I mean, I'd be happy if instead of one of these packs of cards, I was given this card. But see, I don't necessarily know if I'd stop there. This is just an offset, and this is worthless to me. So I might throw in another one of my many parallels and offsets, but then I'd look for an Astro, and I'd find somewhere in there is a George Springer and another Altuve. And I'd probably throw in a couple of those because, unfortunately, I don't have any Astros autographs just laying around, because if I had an Altuve, it would be in my collection. And if I had anybody else, it would have been given away already. But I do have some of these nice parallels that I would keep for myself. I'd give the higher number ones first. And then if I was down to nothing, I'd give you the one that I'm holding for myself. But then we got the other Justice Sheffield. Debut autograph, numbered out of 25. He's one of the guys I'm saving on. Whoop, that's actually the one I'm giving away. So I apologize, but believe me, I've got another one of those. Then I've got, Ohtani. I got about 100 different Ohtani rookie cards, a Topps Finest rookie card, but I bought a bunch of the lesser expensive ones, like the ones that we got in Topps Chrome here. And I bought them for about $2 to $3 a piece, if not less. And the only reason why I bought them is because I said everybody wants an Ohtani. So if you spend $10, you strike out. Instead of me giving you an autograph that should go to somebody who spent more, I'd give you a couple Ohtani rookie cards and say, hey, man, sorry you struck out, but at least you got something better than Fleer 93 baseball, 2014 Topps. Hold on, what's underneath? Ooh, 2014 Topps Heritage Blaster. And then we got some Gypsy Queen. So what we call all that? We call all that DMB. Those are DMB packs. Okay, so now we're catching up. Then we got something I have listed. So this is what pisses me off about this industry. I used to buy basketball cards. I had a collection of literally 16 cards that totaled out to about $20,000 worth in value. Had it stolen. Okay, that would have been bad. The real thing that was bad was 5 years later, looking up the prices of those cards that were worth over $1,000 at the time I had them, letting them appreciate, they depreciated, and they were worth butkus. So this is one that for a while, every one of these, there's only 25 of these made, okay? 2 of them came via redemption that I purchased, okay? 23, leaving 23. This is one of the 23, okay? That leaves 22. 22 Ohtani rookie cards, orange, were left. Somehow, at least 12 sold for over $2,000, okay? Before the prices came out, I understand that. But if people are paying on eBay $2,000 for this card, why is the card only worth $1,500? Because somebody said it's only worth $1,500. But I swear to you, I think more than 25 of these auctions took place. And I had 3 of them damn near the entire time. I don't know how the math works, but for somebody to sell a card for $2,000 and then sell it again for $2,000, it doesn't make sense when you got to pay some fees to eBay. Why would you sell the card and then turn around or why would you buy the card and then turn around and sell it the next day for the same amount of money? Doesn't make sense. Neither here nor there. I'm one of the fools that bought into this. So I bought 3 of these. I've got one that, unfortunately to me, isn't worthy of trying to get graded only because I saw a little spot on the card. And I've looked at the people that tried to get these cards graded from Topps Tribute, and they're getting 8.5s and 9s, and they're posting it on eBay like that's good. I want a gem mint. And if it's not going to be a gem mint, I'm not sending it in to be graded. So this is one that anybody can get. Okay, so now we've talked about that. Let's go to Alex Reyes. I'm just going through my collection, showing you what I sit on, what I have to offset, because I don't have a card store's collection. I have just stuff that I think will actually be worth money at some point, or stuff to offset because I don't really care about any of these cards. None of these cards. They're not in my box. They're not something I'm looking to save. They're just stuff that I've accrued because sometimes you buy boxes for yourself. Sometimes you buy into case breaks. I've got a ton of stuff coming from Immaculate from, I think, 6 different case breaks that I was a part of. I'm going to have a ton more of offset cards. I'm going to have a ton more to add to my grading collection and my own personal collection. But Alex Reyes, this is Bowman rookie card. This one is numbered out of 100. That's one of them. Then we got a gem mint tie-dye Topps Chrome rookie card. This one, refractor, is serial numbered out of 75. Gem mint, 9.5 with a 10 on the autograph. And then we got another tie-dye kind of version. This one, elite, serial numbered out of 10, autograph, gem mint 9.5, but a 9 on the autograph. So to me, this is one that, yeah, that's a really, really good keepsake for a St. Louis Cardinals fan. It would have been perfect for me, but it's not a 10 on the autograph. So I'm that anal retentive that if I'm going to keep them, I want them to be the best of the best. So this top one I'd keep, the other one I'd probably get rid of. Then we go to the Cincinnati Reds, right? Yeah, Nick Senzel, I think I had a problem with this. Nick Senzel, yes, go Reds, duh, it's right there. So Nick Senzel, this one is 1 out of 5, 9.5, 10 on the autograph. All I want you to do is get called up and actually have a good game, because then I'll sell it on eBay for $7,000, and then the next day it'll be worth 5. But at the end of the day, I am exaggerating. I'm just trying to kind of let off some steam and let everybody know that if you've done a break with me, you know this is what I do. I'm not sending garbage. I'm not trying to get you guys to pay me millions of dollars. I'm just saying, why wouldn't you spend a couple extra dollars to do business with someone that actually takes enough care to not only go through this, to do this, but to separate the cards by refractors, by 83 Topps inserts, by future stars, by freshman flash, by superstar sensations. And then I'm going to go through all those. So the big thing about Storytime is these shipments are going to go out not tomorrow, but most likely Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday night, which means you should see everything tracking by Wednesday morning, right on time with my 3 days. Now, to Storytime, the Mr. Mystery Man who won the Atlanta Braves. He got a very, very good offer today. I said, hey, man, you offered me $50 on this auction that we all know is going to go well over $100 because the major players in the sets are always evident. The Braves were a major player in every single parallel, every single autograph potential. Albies and Acuna is worth its weight in gold. I said, hey, man, you gave me a ridiculous offer, and instead of giving you a ridiculous counter offer, I just want a subscription. So I'll do this just for you because I'm already expecting to lose money. I'll do this for $85. Just do me a favor. Click on the video or the link that you need to go to watch the case break and see what you got, and just hit subscribe at the bottom, which would have taken a half a second. He would have been done right now. Done. Boom. Instead, he wrote me a good paragraph, which would have taken the average Joe who doesn't type as quick as I do at least 5 minutes to construct and type. Instead of the 1.5 seconds it would have taken to hit subscribe at the bottom of this page. So he said, screw you, I'm going to take this gift because you're probably an idiot and this is what it is. And gave me some whole song and dance why he couldn't hit subscribe. Said, no problem. I wished death upon this case break. God's honest truth for the Atlanta Braves. It was the biggest insult since I've been trying to do what I've been doing. And I said, it is what it is. There's people out there that just want to get over, just want to get $1, but that's not me. And that's why we have Storytime. Because Storytime is about two people. Turn two. It's always going to come up, but two people. One person is Mr. I'm not going to shout your name out. I'm not going to blow up your spot. I'm just going to tell you that the man that will be getting the Braves cards, wherever they are in these piles, we've already got them on camera, so you already know what you're getting. I'm not trying to cheat nobody, even the people that I would call a jack-in-the-box in real life, and you can figure out why I would call jack-in-the-box, because I wouldn't use the in-the-box. But no need to turn off your television. Get it? What we're doing is just trying to show that that's only one person. So the one person, he made out good. He took a gift, he got a gift, and he didn't even say thank you. We all know how that saying goes, but needless to say, it's all good in my hood because I write down every name of every person that does business with me. Every single name from the first break to the third one. And I check them after I see everybody that won so I can see who's getting donations before I even start going through it. So there is my little VIP list, okay? So he would have been on my VIP. Right now he is on my VIP, but I can promise you one thing. By the time Storytime is over, you can believe he's no longer on my VIP list. He's on my instant refund list. So hopefully he'll remember my name because I won't ever forget his. He's on my instant refund list. So I'm sure I'm going to piss some people off with Storytime if they even get to it. I'm going to have people that say, I'm not doing business with that guy. No, you should do business with me because I care that much. I care about the principle. I care about gaining a subscriber over gaining the money that the Braves, the hottest ticket in every case break right now, would have yielded. But that's what I'm saying. I can justify all my anger, all my frustration. I can justify Vladimir Guerrero. I got this listed at $450 right now. Gem Mint 10, 2016 Bowman's Best, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., numbered out of 99. Okay, I got it listed for $450, and the only reason why I listed the card that should be in my collection is so I can do more case breaks for you guys. Because I need to sell some of the cards I was going to sit on, like that one and the other one that's listed, some of my higher ticket items, some of the stuff I wanted to sit on, just so I could do more case breaks and lose more money and have people like the Atlanta Braves not want to hit subscribe on my video. So, he's one. Number two, Mr. Yankees. Mr. Yankees, we've discussed. $7.50 is what you save. You hit some cards. I don't think you made your money's worth. I think you would have been better buying them for about $20 to $50 at the very most a piece. You probably would have saved another, I don't know, $217. You probably would have saved at least $60, $70 had you just bought every card you hit individually. Every single card. Every single one. You could have saved $50 or $60. Now, I'm not trying to shout everybody out and say, oh, you guys could have done this and could have done that. It eliminates the fun. There is no joy. There is no big pull. But guess what? When you take that kind of hit on somebody else's break, they say, well, you hit so much. Yeah, well, that's how it goes. Me personally, I would have given you something out of my Yankee stash. So like I said, I got my own personal collection. You've seen a couple of my Justice Sheffields. Let me show you other stuff from my personal collection. A little Gary Sanchez, numbered out of 25, triple patch auto, colossal autograph, Gary Sanchez. That one's numbered out of 25, but that's not really my collection. This is my collection. So the only basketball in here, just to show you, because I had to open up the box, Magic Johnson. This card has a bend in it, a crease in the, you see that right there? That's a crease. I got that fresh out of the pack, just like that, with the freaking crease. My favorite basketball player ever in one of the most expensive sets of that year. And I get a creased Magic Johnson jersey card. And you know what I said? Holy fucking shit. I got a jersey card of Magic Johnson. And now we can add that with, I don't know, let's start with the autograph poster of Magic Johnson, the certificate of authenticity. Then we've got the autograph baseball from Steiner Collectibles of Magic Johnson. And then we've got the Magic Johnson, hold on, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ball. So this would look perfect right there. No, not really. That's not where it goes. But you get the idea. This is priceless to me. So that's not going anywhere. That's just part of my collection. And we got Joe Dumars. The only reason why I kept this is old school, but it's numbered out of, I think, 49. Yep. And it's number 4. It's Joe Dumars. This card is in perfect condition. Straight out of the pack. I pulled it and I said number 4, his jersey number. That's a 101. That's something big on eBay. This is going back, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago when I would have bought this damn thing. I've held it that long in the same damn case, in the same damn container for 7 years, because it doesn't mean anything to me. I just want to get it graded so somebody will pay a little bit extra for something that's worth nothing to me. There's basketball. Then we have going to get graded or going to the Nationals when they lose big, because some of these sets, people are paying big money for the Nationals. And you know what? If you struck out or didn't really hit good and you put big money into the Nationals and you got sent a 1, 2, 3 color autograph patch rookie card from Topps Inception of Victor Robles, and it was numbered out of 75, I think you'd be pretty happy. But hey, maybe you were the Cubs, because I think the Cubs lost. I don't remember. I haven't looked at the assessment yet, and I will assess my entire break. But here, this is 2018 Topps Tribute. Anthony Rizzo autograph numbered out of 10. It's in this because when I pulled it, I said, that's going to get graded. And I put it in this, and I'm not taking it out. But it's there. Then we got the man that I thought would be something big, and only because I didn't trust him, I said, I'm only going to buy one card, but I bought one. I gave away another one that wasn't as nice, but this one 1/1, David Dahl autograph. So if the Rockies, well, no, the Rockies will never pay any ticket that's worth this for me to give them an offset. But believe me, I've got a lot of Rocky stuff. But now we'll go on to one of my other investments. Oh yeah, this is my really stupid investment. It's the best thing in baseball right now. Shohei Ohtani. There's my orange one straight from Topps. Then we've got from Tribute, also straight from Topps. No, this is tier 1, sorry. Both of them numbered out of 25. I've got Topps Definitive framed portrait Ohtani also listed on eBay so I can buy more cases so I can lose more money. That is also listed on eBay, and that's numbered out of 5. Then I've got another one of the Tribute redemption cards. I think I got one more, but I can't even remember right now. But I got some stuff coming in from my case breaks too. But back to the real thing about this. The Yankees. Mr. Yankee, $7.50. That's what it was worth. Andujar, rookie card refractor. That one's numbered out of $4.99. Nope, sorry, $500. And we got Luis Severino autograph. This is Topps Archives, numbered out of 99. That's always nice. That's ready to get graded. Then we've got Luis Severino, Gary Sanchez dual autograph. This one, I think, yep, this one's numbered out of 99. And I'm not really trying to brag about my collection. I don't even think I have that good of a collection in comparison to most people. But the bottom line is, this is all I have. This is all I have to work with. And if I say something, I stand true to it. You can ask my ex-wife, who got $62,000 just because I said, hey, don't stay with me because of money. Stay with me because you love me. And if you're only staying with me because you think you need my money, I'll just give it to you. Now, I didn't have that money. I was working, I was making money, and I was able to pay her. But I came into an inheritance, and the first thing I did with the chunk of change that I got, wrote a check. Said, here's all the money to last you for the next 2 years. I've done my part. I say goodbye, and we move on with life. That's what I do. I follow through. So even though I wanted to quit doing this case break and just say, you know what, maybe this ain't for me. Maybe my message isn't going to work. Maybe people aren't going to try to actually do a little something also to kind of give back. Not to me. Not to me. To the foundation. To a cause, to a hobby, to an idea that, you know what, we all know we have the money to spend on multiple breaks. Why not spend more on this? Why not spend more on letting me know with a simple email what case break you'd be interested in because you appreciate my message and you want to show your support? I'm always willing to negotiate reasonable, justifiable numbers on any case break with any one of my previous customers. I'd rather keep the previous customers than gain the new ones when the new ones are coming in at such a loss. I'd rather somebody spend $5 extra with me and just deal with my numbers because they say, you know what, he's fair, and I know he's not going to leave me out to dry. But that being said, I could go through this all day long. I've hit 48 minutes. I could have gone through my entire collection. This is actually the newest addition to my collection. I paid $75 for it. Whether I got ripped off or not, I don't even care because it's priceless. Andy Pettitte, Bernie Williams, for a guy that was 14 in the year 1996 when the Yankees won their first World Series. This is a card that's priceless. Yes, every one of my Jeter stuff is priceless because of who he is, but these guys were the ones I was rooting for, as I was like, yeah, Jeter's good, but A-Rod's better. Not really, you know. But at the end of the day, I thank anybody out there that at any point in time can get to the end of this video because I am angry. I'm not angry that I'm losing money. I'm angry that people don't ever reciprocate appreciation. And I'm not talking about the guys from today's break. The guy that really pissed me off, as I thought about it, I said, my first case break, somebody paid $12 on a break. $12. Struck out, hit nothing. I printed up, I think for this person, I printed up a shipping label. I got contacted. And it was like, you printed up a shipping label, but I didn't hit anything. And I said, don't you worry. I said, I'm going to send you something in return. Okay? $12. He won the Pirates. I have, well, there's my Jung Ho Kang pile. And I started that pile when Jung Ho Kang was supposed to come up, and he was doing good in the minors. And I said, you know what? He was supposed to be big a couple of years ago. I know that from fantasy sports. So let me just buy into a bunch of his stuff. So I had one of his rookie card autographs. And I say, well, free, $12 to get a rookie card auto of anybody on the Pirates would be good. Kang, you know what? May not be good, but I spent $12. I didn't hit a damn thing. And instead of getting nothing or a pack of crap, I got a nice little autograph. Not a thank you, not an email. Hey, man, really appreciate it. Not even feedback. Maybe he did leave feedback. I do apologize. I'm kind of going off on a tangent. But at the end of the day, there was another person on that same break that struck out. That person spent less money. I think they spent $9.50. And I had put together my hot packs, which are listed. And you'll be able to go on and look at my other auctions on eBay and see I've got 150 of these hot packs. That was my old collection. If you read the description, you'll see more of what I'm trying to get at. There's no shit in there. Excuse my French. They're good cards. I have pictures to document what cards are there. They're pretty much these cards before I did my hot packs. Because these cards are all after I did my hot packs, because I broke Topps Inception, I broke Bowman Platinum, and now I broke Topps Chrome. But no Topps Chrome for me. I didn't feel like buying any extra boxes or extra cases or anything extra of anything at the moment until I believed Immaculate made me a believer. So Panini Immaculate, I'm buying an extra case to either do another auction with or to just open it myself publicly when kind of see what everybody else does. But back to the story at hand. I'm not going to leave anybody hanging. I'm not going to let you guys strike out. I'm not doing this to make a career. I'm not doing this for anything but to be fun. And now, in closing of story time, we have the email from the person that gave me a little bit of hope that there are some good people like myself out there. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm sure a lot of you guys that have tuned in, subscribed, been a part of my breaks, whatever it is, even if you tried to work me for a couple dollars here and there, I understand it. But there's sometimes, like today's situation with the Yankees, I set up this auction today on purpose. I set it up on a one-day auction on purpose. And the reason why I set it up on a one-day auction was because I found a seller that I suspect of being dirty. Okay? I'm not going to shout him out. I don't know. It could be more people looking at it, more people willing to spend their money. But I don't know how I get 1437, they get 1808. This is every single break. $10 a team. That's the average that it separated. $10 a team. But for the Yankees, $7.50 wasn't worth it. From $247.50, he ended at $212.50. He was offered $225 with free shipping. So he paid $212.50 and $5 for shipping, $217.50. And he was the winning bidder, meaning he would have gone higher, probably to the $220 that I offered him. Don't get it. Don't get it. Okay? Let's go to the Braves. Buy it now only to get a thumb up on YouTube. $85, way before the auction was going to end, after this auction had already exceeded $85 and was still going, because there were 3 minutes apart from right about there. And then after that, I had to call up eBay and get them to increase my units that I was allowed to sell, because they let me sell more money, but they didn't let me sell more units. So I figured that out. Then there was a 20-minute gap from everything else from there on out. I can go through this entire list, but I'm just going to show you. 1437, 1808. There's the baseline, 1650, the money I put in. I don't care about the $200 losing. Apologize, got to lubricate my throat. But yes, as I mentioned, I would have bought this case myself because I was excited. I want to be a part of these. I do a case break to see if I want to put my own money into a case for myself. I do the case break because I got money from an inheritance, lived a bad life, tried making up for it, got this as, to me, my karma for doing all the good I've done of years late. And I said, let me do a little bit more because I want to do something a little different. I want to enjoy myself. I've got this money. I don't want to work for people that don't give a damn about me. I can take some time off and do nothing, or I can take some time off and do something. So my something was, what do I like to do? I like the Yankees. I like watching the Yankees. I like collecting Yankee cards. I like getting Yankee cards. I like buying Yankee cards. I buy a lot of stuff loose before this case break idea came up. Then I said, well, I bought some cases for myself. I keep striking out. I'm losing more and more money on these cases that I'm opening up. I'm not getting the return I expect on cards like that. So now I'm like, screw this. I'm not buying no more cases for me, but I really want to see some nice, cool cards. And I want to see these one-of-ones that people are selling that I'm having to buy, or these 19 out of 25s that I'm spending $200 for. I didn't spend that much, but I spent a good chunk of change for that card. But I'm tired of losing money and doing nothing with it. So let's do something with it. Instead of having boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of cards, let's spread the love. Let's get this collecting thing going. Let's put all my cards into hot packs. So the people that waste their money on legitimate hot packs, like a Bowman hot pack, that's guaranteed to have one autograph serial numbered in it, but it's a crap autograph, and then you wasted $25. I give you cards worth something for your $20, your $22. $2 goes to the Turn 2 Foundation, which is explained in the listing, in your name, on your behalf, documented, tracked, everything. I'm not trying to play games with people. I cover all bases, so you know there is nothing ingenuine about my direction, my message, my pitch, and what I'm trying to accomplish. And what I'm trying to accomplish is literally to give back to a charity, but to give it to them my damn self. And the reason being, no offense to any charities out there, I don't trust any of them. Vegas got hit with one of the worst acts of terrorism the United States have had domestically. Okay? Vegas strong. That's what happens after some maniac goes into a hotel with guns of magnitude beyond belief of how nobody would understand what was in the bags. Neither here nor there. Lets loose, kills a bunch of people. It's all over TV. Not even an hour later, there's a GoFundMe page. And then when the GoFundMe page gets in the millions, you find out GoFundMe is collecting on it. You know what? GoFundMe, I only got one for you. I would be doing two, but GoFundMe, that's what I think about you. Yeah, you get the number one. Big old number one. Because in that kind of time, in that kind of situation, you exploit other people's kindness and generosity for your own gain and your own benefit. And believe me, I could talk about politics all day because that's what I actually used to care about. But now I care about nothing except for giving back and showing that there are people that will stand above the rest. There are people that will lead by example. And maybe because I ain't going to be doing this forever, I don't plan on doing this very much longer. But I'm hoping that at least some of the people out there that are doing the selling, they get wind of this crazy little white boy that's talking a lot of smack and calling a lot of them out for some not so good practices. And they say, you know what? Let's do it his way too. There are a bunch of sellers. I've been a part of a couple guys' breaks, and they're people that I would stay loyal to their breaks. Not because they're giving me something in return, but because I feel confident when I bid on their auctions. I feel confident someone else isn't bidding on their behalf against me. Not nickel and diming me when there's a minute left. And believe me, I know how to track and spot when those things are occurring. Believe me, when I watch an auction with 20 bids on one team go for $30 higher than the auction I have with 2 bids, 2 different people against 20 bids, probably was like 8 different people, 6 different people. It was definitely more than 6 because I stopped when I counted 6 with 3 minutes to go. I said, well, what do those guys do if they lose? I would do what I do. I said, who else is selling this crap? I'm going to get in on his. And at least I know what somebody else was willing to pay. But neither here nor there. I'm going to stop with this. I could keep going on forever and ever and ever. I think this email will say it all. This email took place, I think, 7 minutes. So about 10 minutes before the end of the auction. Or after the auction. Sorry, 10 minutes after the auctions ended. Hi, I got the Phillies, Astros, and Mariners, and I'm ready to pay when you send a revised invoice. Thanks. I responded immediately while doing everything else. Will do once the Nats listing ends. Congrats on all the teams, and I wish you the best on the break. Whenever you're ready is fine. Thank you. I hope I do good too, Mary. Okay, so now I'm just going to read so you guys don't have to follow with the lines, but I responded to Mary, and I apologize. I didn't even realize I kept her name. I tried cutting everything out, but I kept it simple. There's no username, and the only thing is Mary. So because this is Vegas and my favorite ladies in life are Mary and Jane, we're going to say Mary Jane. So Mary Jane is now the old Mary. But hi, I got the Phillies, Astros, and Mariners, and I'm ready to pay when you send a revised invoice. Thanks. Will do once the Nats listing ends, I write. Congrats on all the teams, and I wish you the best on the break. Then she says, whenever you're ready is fine. Thank you. I hope I do good too. Mary Jane. And then I reply immediately. You will soon find out there are no losers with me. I hope you do well besides that, but please be sure to subscribe to my page when you tune in. I will not disappoint. Thank you for your business and best of luck. 7 minutes and counting, because I'm genuinely excited when I'm responding to this. I enjoy the breaks. I am looking forward to the cards just as much as every single person that hits the winning card. But now we go. She gets an email to me. Hi, just started watching the case as our son showed up right after the first box. The black and white is called a negative refractor. I'm adding a link for the best place to go for all card sets. I've used it for years. Okay, I'm going back to watch right now so I can see if I hit or not. Take care. And she sends me a link. Now, I didn't actually look at the link. I just saw that she had done this and took the time out of while she was watching my video when I said, if anybody has any idea what this black and white card is, please let me know. And that is my indifference is the best word that I can say. Indifference towards any of these cards, any of these sets, because the only thing I care about is that pile right there, building my Yankee pile. So if there's a black and white card, if there's a freshman sensation or a future star, doesn't matter to me. That's why I didn't do the research. But the funny thing is, Cardboard Connection is where I get my checklist from, because they're one of the better ones that release the checklist. But that's what she sent me. I was very pleased to see that, but I didn't see that until the end of the auction. So I decided to reply. After the auction was done, after my frustrations were done with Mr. Atlanta Braves, not so much the Yankee guy. I'm not really too upset with the Yankee guy. I understand it at the end of the day, but it really was something that to me stirred me the wrong way. And I said, you know what? At $7.50, I should send him nothing but what he got. He should be happy because he did hit more than most of the other teams in this break. He just spent a lot more. But here we go. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I try to read up a little on them, but honestly, it's this type of education I look for. Sold phones and cars more than half my life and learned more from my customers than I did the literature. I am genuinely as excited to learn, but more importantly, pull these hits and unique cards as any collector who is watching. I've lost so much money. Oop, I'm missing part of my email. I've lost so much money. Someone's big score. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not it. So I'm missing part of my response. Now I look even worse. But the good news is we'll just kind of skip to it. So I've lost so much money trying to buy my own boxes was basically what I was saying, that I wanted to be a part of someone else's big score. At $16.60 paid, I would have been pissed with all the low-end hits I got. So out of this break, yes, there were some winners. But at the end of the day, if you spent $1,600 and the 40 cards and extra parallels and all this crap was what you got, would you be happy? Hell no. I know, because I wouldn't be happy. So what I said is I would have lost double. So I'm really just paying a little of some good karma forward. I'm just trying to stay afloat for 18 more breaks, because this is number 4. And I told everybody I would do 22 breaks and accept any donations, even if the only donations are my own, and give them to the Turn 2 Foundation to follow through with everything I say. But learn as much as I can in the process. Don't know how you did, but I do assess everyone's individual break accordingly and offset the same. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my page. And if you believe in the message, after your package arrives, please do what you can to show your support. Either way, I thank you again for the assist, and I value your business. Sincerely, not the other guy, Alan Herdemian. Okay? Heartfelt message, because she actually made a difference. She was the one person who sent me an email, but only because she's not really big into social media and she doesn't understand it. But I think she's got the subscription thing down, because she's one of my newest. But then I got a response as I was venting to my beautiful girlfriend about Mr. Brave. But this is why I'm even going through these lengths, to put an hour and now 8 minutes of a recap on here after spending 2 hours doing that break, because I'm not doing other things. I'm not trying to run 17 case breaks every single day. I'm trying to do this once a week to have a little fun, but sometimes people piss me off. And if you knew me personally, you'd know when I get pissed off, I'm not one to really just swallow it and just kind of move on with life. I'm someone that kind of just says, you know what, if you've done me wrong, or I feel like you might be in the wrong, I'm going to speak on it. I'm going to talk about it. And I'm talking to the people that just don't care. Like the guy who got one of my hot packs with a special request. Do me a favor. Email me the second you get it. Let me know what you think of these. Be my guinea pig. I'm trying to figure out if this is something that would be worth it, not to me, but to other people who would spend $20 on it. You spent $9.50 on a case break and you got a $22 pack. Can you just email me? And then once you email me, I'll tell you to just make an offer for a penny so I could write it off, so I can stay true that there are 150 packs and it's not 150 with the redemption cards separated in some separate pile that no one is ever going to get. It's all legit. Everything is real. But here we go. We're going to go back to the story. You're very welcome for the little help I gave. I've been a collector since I was 8 and I'm over 60 now, but don't tell the world, please. And if you do, don't mention my name. Sorry, Mary Jane, but at least nobody knows which Mary Jane, or Mary, or Joe, or John, or Jim, or Alan. But I do apologize, Mary. I tried. As you see, I got a blackout. I cut pieces of paper. I cut half my email trying to keep your name anonymous, but I do apologize. Luckily, there's no last names and nobody will know. But moving on. Don't mention my name. Not many old ladies are into sports or cards like I am. So the person that helped me was a lady. Joe loves his cars and I love my cards. And after almost 43 years together, God bless the both of you, we know how to keep it going by letting the other have their hobby and supporting each other. Believe me, I know the two. I had to laugh at you, when you commented on your girlfriend and how much you talk. I'm the one in our house that goes on, so I could relate very well to what you were saying. I'm not logged into YouTube or any social media for that matter, but I did want you to know I'd gladly donate my base cards to help the cause. I do that here as well, not to any one organization, but to schools and boys and girls clubs. The kids love them, the reason why I want to do it with the Turn 2 Foundation. And there's nothing that makes me happier than seeing a kid glow from a Mariners or Seahawks players card. Understood. I started at 8 when my dad threw out my older brother's cards after leaving them laying around. I'd sneak to the garbage and dig them out. About 20 years ago, I sold many of them and made a killing and got the buy a pack, then box, then cases bug, and now I'm into breaks. I was praying for an Ichiro to come out of this or a Bregman, but no luck, and it's cool. I know the game. I will promise you, however, I will be back and you'll get the best 5-star feedback from me as well. My favorite player is Ken Griffey Jr., and Jeter is next, then Ichiro. I knew the day would come that they'd be gone, but no one can replace those two with me. I played ball for years and was a catcher the majority of my playing time, but played shortstop and center field both as well. Mickey Mantle was one of my favorites until he retired. I was 14 then, but Hank Aaron had my attention after Mickey. I'm a baseball fanatic, to say the least. If there's anything you're unsure of, just send me a note and I'll gladly help you out. Take care and see you soon. So, Mary Jane, I appreciate you. Mary Jane, I really, really do appreciate the real Mary. And while I've got an Ichiro hiding in my Yankee pile, it's not an autograph. It's just a really sick Topps Finest card from 2016, numbered out of 25, that everybody's crazy about Ichiro. So I'm getting it graded just for the hell of it. And I may end up keeping it forever. But we did talk about those Jose Altuve parallels. How's that sound for somebody? That's what you would have probably got. Had you not given me a little bit of spirit at the really, you have no idea. The timing of your message was definitely an assist from somewhere else. Not you, and it wasn't me. Might have been up there, I don't know. But your letter came in at the perfect time. So as I was kind of scanning over, I read your email, but I didn't even think about it until I read it the second time live on here. So wherever this phone ends up is what I'm going to send you in return. And there you go. Alex Bregman, 2018, Topps Inception, one of the hottest things in baseball right now. Numbered out of 299, if you could see it. That's the last thing I'm going to show, other than my face. I'm still here. Whoop, got to rotate. Still here. I still love you all. I have a message. The message is simple. I'm a collector who wants to keep collecting. I want to have fun with it. I want you guys to be a part of it. I'm not looking to rip you off. I'm not looking to make a killing, but I would say one thing. If you believe in my message, if you trust in me, if you support me, tell your friends, tell your family, and when you got money to spend a little more on me, because I'll do a little more for you. So that's the end of my story time, hour and 15 minutes. It's now 1 o'clock Vegas time. Vegas, baby. And I want to thank you all for tuning in, no matter when you tune in, no matter when you see this, and even if I'm the only one who ever does. I hope to do this past the 20-second break, but I'm going to be honest. I think Bowman Chrome, when it releases, because I have 3 total cases, 2 hobby cases and 1 HTA case already paid for, locked and loaded, as much as I can return them and get my money back for them and just say, screw all this, I got to do 22 case breaks. So I'm going to set up, literally, the Bowman Chrome somehow, mathematically, once I figure it out, into about 17, 16, or 18 case breaks to either finish it or leave room for 1 or 2 more. But I got to get some donations for the Turn 2 Foundation, so I'm thinking I'm doing at least 1 more case break of these. And I'm just going to start the listings higher. $17.95 instead of $9.95 or $9.99. And then all the ones that don't sell, I'm going to keep. Because to me, it's worth $18 to have an entire team's worth of commons, parallels, base cards, the possibility of autographs, and everything else. So that's where I'm at with all this. Like I said, I'm not here to make a business. I'm not here to make a killing. I'm here to see if in any industry, in any field of anything I'm trying to be a part of, if there's anyone else truly out there just like me. And when I find you guys, believe me, I show you a lot more love than I show Mr. Yankee, Mr. Brave, or anybody else that really just doesn't get it. I know what everybody else is doing because I've been a part of their breaks. I lost $500 today bidding on the Angels instead of the Yankees for the first break ever. The Angels struck out and the Yankees hit the absolute mother lode. I spent $500, the only assurance I was given during the case break, which was good, and I'm not mad at the guy. I have nothing against him, even if he sends me jack shit. But he said, I will be given something out of my personal collection to all those who lose. I'll try to, and not necessarily going as big as I would normally go to offset like a $500 loss. I'd be giving them one of my $100 plus cards on a $500 loss. I'm not expecting that because I didn't get that on some of the other losses I've taken that were of that magnitude. But I am curious to see what I'm going to get. And then I'll show you what someone's going to send you when you lose $400 plus on a $500 expenditure. Then you can talk to the people that have lost near that kind of money and see what I did for them. Or watch the videos of the breaks and the recaps and the intros and the everything else. Because every one of these videos ties together to the message, my delivery, and what you can bet your life on. If I say it, I do it. If I do it, I mean it. And if I mean it, you ain't got to worry about it. So if you got to the end of this video and you say, you know what, that guy's pissed, but he might have a little reason to, let me show him a little love. Buy one of my hot packs. Get one of those hot packs to actually be paid for. Because when you read about the hot packs, it's beyond me beyond me how it could be up now a week and not a single person buys one. Don't worry about that. It'll only go about 2 weeks before I pull them all out. And I donate every damn stinking card in there except for the autos, except for the game used. And then I'm just going to do something with it and probably donate those too, because I'm not going to sit here and send out 5,000 packages of cards for $5 to $10 here or there and have to negotiate with people over pennies and quarters on cards that everybody else is selling hundreds of dollars higher. Like, I can't even get an offer on a Shohei Ohtani rookie card auto numbered out of 25, but that was when I had it listed at 2,000. Couldn't get an offer. I listed it at 1,300, but I put the minimum offer I'd accept at $1,250. So anybody that's tried to offer on that card, that's why. Because I'm not going to sell it for less. I'll sit on it. I'm that stubborn that I will figure out a way to get something better than a freaking $1,000 loss on a card that sold easily 20 plus times on a magic number less than 20 of potential cards for $1,700 to $2,500, if not more. It wasn't timing. It wasn't the release of prices the entire time. It was something just isn't right with this industry, with this hobby, in my opinion. And the only way, if you are listening, that I would recommend staying in this hobby, study the checklist, figure out the hot teams that have the highest odds of potential, like the Atlanta Braves, and target those teams. So if you're on an immaculate case break, go get the Orioles. The Orioles and the Phillies and the Mets are the best turnaround of investment you'll ever see. Just stay away from the Yankees so I can steal one. Get one for cheap. Like the guy on the Angels, and I'm sorry to say, I'm not going to be doing crazy things for you, but when you email me, you'll find out that you're getting something still pretty damn good, but your auction ended $100 lower than the auction that ended 15 minutes prior. $100 lower. On the Angels, with 7 watchers, a starting bid of $268. I got to go to the book. Oh, hold on. I got to get out of my own shadow. Starting bid of $268. I got $8 out of 7 watchers. Okay? $8 out of 7 watchers. This guy, his auction ended 15 minutes before that one. $384.99, 45 bids. 45 bids. Whoop, gotta keep this right. Liars figure, figures don't lie. I'm a numbers freak. That's the signing out of my entire story time. I'm a numbers freak. So I'm going to mathematically use 3 cases and turn them into as many as I got to make Bowman Chrome the second to last break I do, and Topps Chrome, so I can get me a bunch of $10 teams that people aren't going to spend $17 to be a part of my break because they can get it for $15, or they can get it for $40 somewhere else. They won't spend the $17 with me, but they'll spend $40 with the other idiots. So I don't even care anymore. That's where I'm at. If there's no input other than my own, then fuck it. But maybe some of you guys feel a little bit of the frustration and pain in my voice and my message and say, let's give that guy a bone, let's keep him going, and let's keep him believing that at some point, someone's going to say, other than Mary Jane, you can have my comments, they're going to say, you know what, I don't need my doubles, triples, quadruples, quintuplets, everything. Just give me the damn rookie cards. Give me the autographs or the base parallels, whatever it is. Make sure I get my hits, but I just need the inserts and I need one of those cards. And then the rest of the stacks, can go into the box that right now is right here. Hold on. This started 2 breaks ago, and I've got all these boxes that most of them have cards in them that are also going, but I got to sift through them when I get some time. But there's my donation. And if you watch one of the other videos, that's 150 Yankee cards from a grab bag from some other scammer that was at some card show or collectible show that my dad went to in New York, and he spent $8 on 150 Yankee cards. And in my other video, I said I got 2 Paul O'Neill cards and jack shit. People from the 90s and 80s that maybe didn't even play longer than a day for the Yankees. Not a single current Yankee player in a grab bag being sold today for $8. So my dad saying, well, I know my son's starting to get back into collecting and he's trying to make a business of it. And how do I say hello to my son? Because unfortunately, I've never been good at communication. So let me just send him the grab bag and these 2 packs of Fleer 92 baseball. Woohoo! Thanks, Dad. Next time, don't spend the $10 on shipping the fucking 30 cents worth of stuff. But just like most of us, he said, 150 cards? Oh, that's about, yeah. I could get, I'll buy that for $8 because there's got to be at least one card out of 150 that might be worth more than 2 cents. Ha! 0. Scammers, and then there's me. Everybody else, then there's me. And you spend all your money, and you strike out, and you get, hold on, look at it right there. That's what you get. But then you come with me, you get a part of this. You get a part of me. And you get my above and beyond service, above and beyond commitment, above and beyond dedication to just making this enjoyable and not having you feel the way I feel, because my money is from an inheritance that I'm losing. But most of you guys who were like me when I lost all faith in this stupid freaking hobby 10, 15 years ago, just like me, saying I work freaking hard for my money and I want a piece of somebody else's. Not their money, but their commitment, their dedication, and their honesty and integrity that is nowhere, anywhere else but here. So we got a late subscriber. I don't even know who's tuning in, but I thank you, and I do apologize. All you got to do is scroll to the very beginning once this is uploaded. It is literally about 5 to 10 minutes of a breakdown of all of this. The 40 hits, me telling you, I'm not doing a checklist on all this, but we got all the cards on the playlist, on the video. I promise you I won't steal from you. I won't take from you. But all I'm asking is if you are one of the people that were on this break, if you don't want your doubles, triples, and everything after doubles and triples of those regular base cards, not the refractors, not the inserts, and not the autographs or serial numbered cards, just the piece of crap worthless cards. If you don't want them, you can donate all your multiples to be replaced by something fitting and according of my offsets. You will have to see the rest of the video to understand what all that means, but at the end of the day, all I'm saying is I'm willing to give you something for the nothing that's going to go in a box. Because that box that those nothings are going into will be donated to the Turn 2 Foundation and kids that will actually enjoy the players on the cards rather than the 150 cards I got from some stupid grab bag my dad bought in New York literally a week ago that had 150 Yankees for $8, and all of them are going to go to the donation. But I can tell you, just kind of scrolling through, I'll just throw them all out there. That's what they're worth. They're 90s and 80s worthless cards. Not a single guy worth a damn that ever played on the Yankees was in that 150 cards. Those are the scammers that I'm frustrated with. My video is just saying I'm not a store. I am a collector. I want to be a collector for collectors, and I want people to join me and show their support. You got to watch the rest of the video. I'm calling it a night. It's 1:15 here in Vegas. I thank you for whoever is tuning in, and I hope you have a wonderful night. God bless.